Good morning. This is the 13th of November, and this is Fiona's litter of puppies. All 6 of these little guys. And these guys are doing really, really good. They have changed so much. They're getting really super fat. They're solid to pick them up. There's a couple puppies in here that are really getting to be nice size, so I think it's going to be a really nice size litter. So they're not doing a whole lot yet. We're still kind of very mommy-fied. They're 34 days old today. No, they're 3 weeks and 3 days. So, yeah, they are. They're 24 days old today. So, I trimmed faces a little bit on them yesterday for the ones that needed it when I shot their photos. So I hope everybody liked their pictures. So what I'm going to do is I'll give you microchip numbers. We're going to weigh them this morning and see what they weigh in my handy dandy little digital scale. This is the blue merle. Did you piddle on my carpet? No, but you piddled before you got here. These guys have just got awesome coats. The grandparents behind this and the mom all have just awesome coats, so I have no doubt these guys are going to be the same way. Color is beautiful on this puppy, and got one that's escaping. Nope, changed his mind. But they're doing just great, and you can see how thick these coats are. But they're really, really, really pretty puppies. At this age, Millie, give it a break. Thank you. At this age, all they do is kind of eat, sleep, and just starting to toddle around. Doing a whole lot yet. 4471 is the microchip number on this puppy. And she says, "What are you doing? Are you up here trying to play?" Alright. Each week from now on, you'll notice a huge difference in how they're changing. She is 2 pounds, 13.3 ounces, or he is today. So he's a nice big handful. Just really getting really nice. They had a bath yesterday, which now they're dirty already. When they're this little, somebody will piddle and then they crawl through it, and so that's why we do a bath every week, because they get really dirty, and I can't stand dirty babies. Alright, let's see who else is up and around. This is the Merle, chocolate Merle, and she is doing really good. I just talked to her mommy on the phone and set a pickup date for her. So if you have not booked in and you'd like to go ahead and call me to book in for pickup, please feel free to do so. I'm going to have to work around the holiday schedule with my grandkids, so it makes it easy if you can call in and book in early, and we can get all that set up. So she is doing great. Hair is awesome. You can already see the waves coming in here. Really nice, thick, big coat. Started to say jacket. Just a really nice baby. I trimmed her face yesterday a little bit. She's going to need it more next week, but I didn't want to do too much with her. Also, you see them yawn a lot. Whenever you touch their mouth at this age, it's an automatic reflex. They yawn. It drives us nuts when we're shooting pictures. She's like, "I'm shaking. I'm scared to death." I know there's no sense in giving you microchip number. They're all different, but 5976 is her last 4 microchips. So she's doing really good. Let me give you a current weight. This seems, oops, I touched you and you fell over. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. You are, whoops, gotta put your feet in. No, you gotta get all 4 feet in there. There you go. 2 pounds, 7.3 ounces as of today. Alright, I'll put you down. I'll put you down. You're like a fish out of water. Alright, let's do another party Merle. This one's a chocolate party Merle. Super pretty coat. Oh my golly, this coat's so pretty. And everybody always asks me, "And you're bound you're going to escape. Come here." Yeah, you're my first walker around person. Everybody always asks me about eyes. And this little guy, as of right now, does look like he's going to have double blue eyes. Can't tell you for sure yet, so don't count on it if you're hoping for double blue eyes. By 5 weeks old to 6, they'll be set in stone and we can tell you yes or no on the double blue eyes. But right now, they are both really blue. And it's not just baby blue. So, he's going to possibly have double blue eyes. But this coat, he feels like velvet. You can just sit and run your hands through him all day long. His last 4 microchips are 5066. And let's see. And I know in the pictures they never do anything but lay there, unless I sit them up and hold them up while I shoot their pictures. 2 pounds, let me move that a little bit. 2 pounds, 2.9 ounces. So by next week, hopefully they'll be sitting up when we do photos, and they'll do some things on their own. And but they're just really learning to toddle right now. So they're not very ambidextrous yet, and ambulatory and getting around. Alright, so this is the black male, female. No, this is a male. He's heavy. He's nice and thick. He's got a big coat. Really pretty, shiny puppy. He also has one of those velvet coats that just feel awesome. And his last 4 are 0531. He says, don't. Just put me down. Are you growling? I know you're growling. You're fine. Everybody in here shaking because they're nervous. Alright. It's a new experience every time we get them out and put them on someplace different. It's good for them not to be so mommy-oriented. Yesterday they had the bath, which was a total new experience for them. 2 pounds, 7.8. And, but everything we do to them changes them, and it gets their brain thinking in a new direction. So anything we can do to stimulate them makes it really good. They don't stay awake very long at this age. They may be awake about a half an hour, and then they take a 2-hour nap. So it doesn't last very long. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's growling because he wants me to put him down. Are you going to growl? No, you're just going to grunt. Okay, come here before you go to sleep. This little gal has been up and running around. She's the littlest in the litter. Say, but that doesn't mean I'm not a wonderful package. I'm just a littler package. Last 4 microchips are 3713, or 3712, I'm sorry. And she definitely, she had a bath yesterday and she's already yucky. You already have a yucky belly. You've laid in somebody's piddle when they went to the bathroom. So, coat-wise, she's got a fabulous coat. Super, super soft. Super thick. Waves are coming. And she is kind of the most outgoing in the litter so far. She's the first one to be up and kind of searching into her world to see what's going on. Alright, sit in here, sweetie. 1 pound, 13.4. Alright, sweetheart. So she's doing really good. And she definitely got a face trim yesterday. I trimmed it completely off around her eyes because it was poking her in her eyes. Alright, you want in the pile? Alright, the chocolate is down here sound asleep. So, I'm going to dig you out of here, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to dig you out of here. So, this little female, you are a female, right? Yeah, this little female is doing really good. You can see how much they've gained in size. Really nice coat. Millie, stop. I'm not sure what Millie's doing, but she's digging her carpet up this morning. Nice fat baby. Trimmed her face yesterday. I love her pictures. She always looks mad with her expression in the photos. And a couple of them I didn't use. She was like this really disgusted look. 2 pounds, 6.6. Everybody always laughs. When I do photos, with 6 puppies, we average about 70 photos of each litter with 6 puppies, just to get a couple to 3 that I really like. And I think in somebody's pictures yesterday, I don't think it was these guys, we only got 2 that we could use because she just did not cooperate. I think it was one of Millie's puppies. But yeah, puppies are not always the easiest thing to shoot pictures of. And so sometimes I dread photo day, but it went pretty good yesterday. Alright, so, did I give you your microchip number? I think so. Nope, yep, 3748 is her microchip. She says, I just want to go back to sleep. They were up when we came in this morning to come down and do chores, so it's probably about time for them to get on that schedule and go back and take a nap. But they're doing great. They've quadrupled in size since they were born. They no longer take up the same small footprint. They're a much bigger footprint. So everybody's doing wonderful. They've had... they had one worming. They're due for their second. We're just going to start them on their safeguard worming. And nobody's eating anything yet, so they're not into that. So about another week to maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, they'll start eating yogurt. And some puppy food that we warm up in warm hot water and then get it soft for them to start them. But yeah, it's not going to be long because as big as they're getting, they're going to want to eat, and Mom's going to want them to eat, so they leave her alone a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed their photos and their video today. They're just really not going to do anything except pretty much lay here and snuggle in and go back to sleep because it's warm in a group. So, and there she goes. She says, I can do this. I can walk. Yep, see, I got this down. She's going to dig her hole back in and crawl under the pile. So have a great weekend. If you have any questions, if you want to book in, please call me versus email me, because right now I am not on the emails as much as I'd like to be. You can text me or just flat out give me a phone call, and we'll get something set up for you for pickup time if you know at this point what you think you might want. So have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.